Awesome. Hey,
Sepatone.
that's Hannah.
This is
In
Butch.
case you're wondering.
In case you were,
Right.
you can call me Butch. I do work at a gym.
We should
Get it?
do that.
Okay.
All right.
Can we have a non-geographical location, please?
Like office building or so
Teacher
on.
or classroom.
Teacher.
Okay.
A classroom. Anyone else got something besides an improviser from Minneapolis?
What was that?
Bank vault.
Bank vault.
Bank vault. Into it.
Kick ass. All right, bank vault. Screw you, improviser.
I bet you didn't expect me in here.
I didn't. I thought I heard somebody else drilling when I was drilling, but that's the echo of my drill coming up my shaft.
Jeremy, you've always been so nice. Can you smell the scent of the cash?
Yes. But I'm serious. When I said I was going to rob the vault and you said I'll see you there, I thought that was just like boat drinks.
Something fun? I never say anything I don't mean, Jeremy.
Never.
I think that your chest is robust. I just am saying.
And the smell of the cash actually led you here.
Yes, I followed it for many days.
That's why you've always been a great teacher to me.
What is your flattery now, Jeremy? The money is mine. I got here firsties, so dibs. I'm gonna use this giant cartoonish
There's
sack to
more
fill
money
it
than you
up.
could possibly carry out of this place.
Yes, well, the rest I'll lock up behind me as a cruel joke to
Well,
you.
then I'll just drill through that then. Since I've already drilled in.
Jeremy, your teacher's always one step ahead of you. I've already recreated a new vault and implanted it outside of the current vault. One that's impenetrable to your tools. I want you to know
This is a test, isn't it?
Of course it's a test.
Damn it.
Currently you're getting a C at best. Your choice how you, well, stealthy and always.
Yes. Go ahead. Put it in the bag. How am I doing now?
Still not very well, to be honest. You may have a sack of cash over your shoulder and also a bazooka.
I'm blasting my way out through the ceiling.
Isn't that interesting?
Yes!
You're gonna blast your way out through the ceiling, but yet you don't have a Santa suit. You don't have a Santa suit to protect your Santa coming from the bank. What did I teach you, Jeremy? Have a Santa suit, Jeremy! Now, if you don't mind, I'm going to climb on the rest of this money and make my way out through the chimney, which I have planted before coming here, to pretend I am Santa.
I'll see you in class on Tuesday.
Know this, Jeremy.
I don't yet.
We open on a small town in like the early 1600s, and there's a big brick wall here with a series of tiny doors and openings, and behind it is a guard of the town.
We see the approaching old woman who is wearing a robe covered with assorted pockets. Just ridiculous amounts of pockets.
Good morning. We open on a modern-day recreation of a fortress, and right here we see, and old cannon that no longer works, and the man who guards it. That cannon.
This kid is wearing Lego armor. You again!
Listen, I don't mean to interrupt your important work because it is indeed important. But I need to get inside of that cannon.
You are not getting inside this cannon. How many times have I told you?
I've
Betsy here is an antique and will only be fired in matters of defense.
This is matters of defense.
Are you defending the fort?
If the fort could be used to describe my own heart and fragile ego, then yes, I am using it to defend the fort. You see, there is a child out there who's in my 4th grade class. And he's not a nice child. In fact, he is particularly rude.
Is that the one you've been sketching over in the corner?
Yes. He embarrassed me in front of a female of the species. He pushed me down in a puddle of milk that he himself created.
Let me guess, he's your academic inferior.
Exactly. My mini grade levels in reading and math.
Oh, son. You have to let this go, and you're not really my son.
Okay, good. I was unsure.
I
Let it go. I spent many
don't want to
days.
see you go down this path. Soon you'll be here thinking about how the days gone past are better than the days that you live in now. And talking to people that have long since passed instead of out there talking to the females of the species that you haven't been embarrassed in front. Don't walk into the cannon. Don't stand in front of the cannon. That's just bad form.
I want them to think about me this way.
Are you into the
I want them
town?
to think about me wearing a Lego suit with a cannon between my legs. Never mind.
No, I understand. That's why I wanted to work at Canon when I started here. At first I was in the general store and I worked my way up to Canon.
May I inquire? Were you just like me?
I was. Which is why I can't help you.
But if anyone should understand, it should be you.
I do understand, and I also understand all the years that come between this day and the day where you end up here talking to you that is here, telling you desperately, please no, don't go here.
How shall I ever recover my precious ego if I cannot shoot myself from this cannon and aloft myself over the entire 4th grade class to impress young
You built
kids?
yourself armor.
Yes, I did.
I have to check out this tricornered hat every week when I come here. It's not even mine, I have to return it when I leave.
I don't want this as my future.
No, you made something special.
I glued it to my own skin. My mother says even a hot bath won't do it.
Go back out there. And I want you to talk to girls.
But when I try, it's like puke is all in my mouth.
I know, and it gets easier over time, I've heard. But you can't come back here anymore.
And for you? Am I to just leave you here to
Yes.
rot like future me?
Yes, you are. And when you hear the cannon sound at sunset and sunrise, that you'll know that I'm content in my duties and happy that I saved one just like me.
Know this cannon man.
I don't yet.
I am a computer engineer and a graduate of MIT. I will come back here, and I will build a
I
cannon.
don't want you to see me.
So
I don't want you to come back here. I want you to just send me a postcard from MIT. And just pretend that this is a place that you always wanted to visit someday but never have.
I'll never forget you, cannon man.
We open on a small farmhouse.
Next to the farmhouse is like one of those low little fences, and just 2 tombstones.
Next to the two tombstones is an elderly woman, and she's visiting her late husband's grave.
This dude here is wearing a really fucking expensive suit and driving the Rolls Royce parked out in the dirt driveway.
I came, as you asked.
I just wanted you to see it with your own eyes.
He's dead.
He's been dead for some time,
Yes.
but he gave his life to this place.
Mother, I have a limo waiting for you on the other side of the farm. I'm hiding it away because I didn't want it to frighten the rabbits. I'm terribly frightened your rabbits, Skid.
Of course I do. They're my rabbits.
But I'm
There used to be
wearing-
your rabbits too.
Well.
You used to tend them. Every day you would go out to the hutch and feed them. You'd even name some of them.
Don't remind me of Jeffrey. Tiny Canada. Little mercy and hope. It was a different time, Mother. I'm an executive now.
You're right, it was a very different time. We were happy then. We both had your father.
You know,
None
I
of us
own
were
a
leaving
leather
this
couch
place.
now. I own a leather couch.
I was trying to pretend I didn't hear you say that.
Leather
I'm
ottoman.
just trying not to imagine what led my son to buy a leather couch with a leather ottoman, whatever that
I
is.
use cows for skin.
Footstool isn't good enough for you? You guys have an ottoman. I see.
All that time was spent teaching me to weave grass. I spent that time daydreaming, Mom. Daydreaming
I
of
know you were
something
always
bigger.
such a daydreamer. You almost got run over by the thresher that time.
You should have called my name louder.
You should listen for threshers. We thought it would teach you common sense.
I brought you these cufflinks. They're very expensive if you trade them in at some sort of pawn shop. You could have enough money to leave this place.
I think I've made it abundantly clear I don't want to leave this place.
Mother, please.
I don't want you to leave either.
Well, I'm going. There's a limo on the other side of this
Well, you've only just
field, and I'm...
been back. You haven't.
Is my brother here?
He's the other plot.
Was I supposed to hear the thresher coming that time, Mother?
Well, sometimes you learn from the mistakes of others, don't you? Sweet.
If you need me, I'll be in the limo.
If you need me, I'll be starting the thresher.
We open on a detention facility.
Green fields and meadows. There's a very old oak tree right here with initials carved all fucking over it. Hearts around all of them.
There's a 16-year-old boy, and he's back to visit the tree for the first time in a few years.
There is another 16-year-old boy coming here for the first time.
Oh, sorry, bro. I didn't mean to interrupt your... with the tree.
That's cool. That's cool. I'm sorry, did you need the tree?
Do I know you?
I think we might have had homeroom once.
Yeah. We definitely did.
You that kid with the Legos.
Yeah. I spent a lot of time thinking about you, Jimmy.
I didn't think about you ever again.
No.
I mean, they made that announcement in school that you weren't coming back. So we thought about you that. I mean, there was a moment of silence. We were supposed to think about you. I lowered my head, but I didn't.
I didn't die.
Okay. We just assumed.
It just took a long time to get those Legos off of my skin. So then I transferred to another school because I missed like half a grade.
It's too bad. We used to talk about your Legos. I mean, when you were around.
I know. I heard all the things you said. Like, hey, look, it's pegs and holes, kid. Hey, look, why don't you just build me a Star Wars? I brought this switchblade so I can carve my name into this tree.
I didn't bring my knife. I was just coming to.
God, you're dumber than I thought. You don't remember? You don't remember what you did to me in front of Jenny? How are those college applications going?
Yeah, great. I got a full ride.
What?
Yeah.
For what?
Javelin. Jenny's good, by the way.
You're still dating her?
Well, off and on.
Does she remember when you pushed me into that milk puddle of your own creation? Does she still think of you in that rough and tumble way?
Yeah, probably.
Make love? Does she imagine me slipping a milk?
I hope not.
I can't kill you, Jimmy. I can't kill you. It'd be too easy. Also, it'd be really hard because it's not that sharp of a knife.
It's pretty fucking sharp. Those are my javelining hands. Ow! What the hell was that?
Proof? I'm not as weak as I once was. I can climb a tree. Oh! How did you pre-plan this milk? You're not supposed to end this way. I want you to be the winner.
You
And
didn't,
Karen got
you didn't
told.
notice our stupid picnic lunch when you came up here, did you?
Is Jenny here somewhere?
She was supposed to be.
She dumped you. Ha!
You don't know that.
Where is she?
I don't know. Maybe she's late. There's any number of reasons she could.
How long have you been waiting?
An hour. She probably dumped me.
Now you know what it feels like to be a piece of shit. That everyone shits on all the shitting day. Why don't
I just
help
think
you
it means
out?
we're not really right for each other. I don't know that it really
Oh,
reflects on my
God,
self-worth. Still an accomplished javelin. Ow! Son of a bitch! You've been thinking about this for a long time, haven't
Yeah, I
you?
have. Every night.
Well, for what it's worth, I'm sorry I did this to you. You seem excruciatingly unhappy.
Excruciatingly. I was homeschooled for 2 years because of you. My mom.
I got more and more popular for what I did to you. I'm not saying I deserve it, I'm just saying it's been like an endless string of social successes. It's largely on my physical prowess and, you know, my looks.
Know this.
I don't yet.
That's how big my dick is.
In the science lab, there are just like beakers of bubbling things, like the ridiculous, like, you know, movie prop stuff, like the Jacob's Ladder with the. There you go.
Over here, we see a very accomplished physician.
Yeah.
Physician, yep.
Yeah,
Not a
well,
physicist.
all right, fine.
An accomplished physician who is,
Sure.
who is running human experiments in this lab. Turn that one around.
Master.
Come in, Victor. The results are back. And you're not going to like it.
Am I going to die?
No, but I am.
Shit, man.
You will outlive everyone in this castle.
How am I to live without you, Doctor?
Well, I've arranged for all that. I've left you my considerable estate for being my loyal servant and companion all these days.
Doctor,
Yes.
I mean, physically, how am I supposed to survive? I've been taking your injections for almost a decade now.
Well, all of the servants have been given orders. Just ring the bell and anything you want will be provided for you.
Doctor, I've gone from a normal human man to this shriveled, humpback, tiny, minuscule freak show that I am now.
That's so
Careful, my boils.
I know your boys. I would know them anywhere.
Doctor, I can't believe the news.
I failed you, Victor.
I think you've succeeded
I have
in
done
what
this to you
intended
in an
to
effort to
do.
cure myself and failed us both.
And now I will live forever as this mutant and you will die soon. It's poetic, isn't it? Maybe I should just try to kill myself with these beakers of nonsense.
Right?
We both know it won't work.
That's right. You've ingested everything in this lab 10 times over. I don't understand it.
Doctor,
Victor, I wish I did. I wish I had answers for you.
what about our child? What about the child that you planted inside of me from that cow?
You will have to... You will have to tell that child what kind of man that I was. And I want you to be honest. I was not a good man. I was not an accomplished man.
Don't say that about yourself, Doctor.
I just did. Victor, you deserve better. You deserve the scientists that make us both happy.
I'm trying to cry, but it's only coming out through my uvula. Doctor, when I was a little boy,
Oh, I remember.
just frolicking through the trees, and you found me there.
Feral as a dog.
My teeth were all jangled up. My hair was growing wildly from all parts of my body. You took me in, Doctor.
Snarling at the moon for weeks on end.
I still feel fearsome when it gets full. One of my boils just burst. Could you dab at it one last time, Doctor? You took me in when no one else would. All the women in the village would laugh at me and shoo me along like a dirty rodent.
It's all right. They do the same to me.
Were you a freak once too, Doctor?
No, but I soon will be.
Because you're going to be dead?
In a very freakish manner, yes.
Does that mean that for once in my everlasting life, you and I should be equals?
No, Victor, I'll never be your equal. You've endured terrible things that I can't imagine and been made stronger and stronger all the while, whereas all I did was read some books. Experiment on a feral child that I found.
You treated me like a human, real human boy. A real human boy. I didn't deserve that love, Doctor.
Yes, you did.
You know,
You deserved real love.
I had a mom once.
Of that I have no doubt.
She threw me to the streets because she said I was no good. And I had a lot of brothers and sisters. They didn't need me anymore.
I needed you. If it weren't for them casting you out, I never would have found you.
Would you like me to kill you, Doctor?
More than anything.
My clap burst, leaving her.
We
stage here, and there's a go-go dancer inside.
In walks 14-year-old boy.
Dad,
Yeah.
Mom sent me here because you forgot your gold panties at home.
Yeah.
So I'm bringing them.
She likes to think that I wear them. Hey everyone, this is my boy!
One day.
I'll squeeze them through the bars. In that paper knapsack is something else too.
A sandwich?
Yeah, and inside of it's a note. This is your song, Dad.
Hang on, this is more important.
I'll distract him.
Oh, you drew a picture of us in a cage together! You want to try it out?
No,
You're already here.
The people don't want to see an underage kid dancing in a
Oh,
cage.
come on, that's all I asked for.
I feel like an eagle, majestic and free, representing all of America. I'm not bald,
Here, you're shooting. Oh, there you go.
but I am glorious. In a jacket, who wants it? Undershirt. Another undershirt. Protective tape. I like to run in the winter. Dad, it's like they're cheering for me as if I'm you. My first real tip. My second real tip. See how gentle they are with me, Dad, because I'm a 14-year-old girl. I'm not afraid.
Why don't you take those home and frame them? Oh, your mom's